the cool way you looked at me. You made my heart melt and my knees go weak. You didn't even have to speak. You looked right into my soul.
Hi everybody, welcome to Napa Valley Pickleball, my YouTube channel, and my Napa Valley Poppy House, where we do some art, some music, and some fun stuff. I live and breathe here, so welcome to the Poppy House. So today I am going to continue my video on when is a public pickleball court not a public pickleball court. You can catch my last video if you want to see the first part of it, and it gives you a little bit more information before I start off on this video, if you are so inclined to watch my other video first. Okay, I am back from Hawaii. I went to Kihei to play pickleball out there, and oh boy, are those courts beautiful, right in the middle of lovely Hawaii. On the island of Maui. We had so much fun, and those courts are open courts and they run them beautifully. And in my next video I will actually show you how they do that, but they are open, and you know how I rally for those open courts. We got to connect with people that we have seen over the years and played pickleball with, and then we also got to make some new friends too, which was really, really cool. So we had a great time over in Kihei. While we were there, we went to Paia, and I think I'm saying that right, and we went to a shop called Alice in Hululand, and I got some really fun magnets. So throughout this video, you'll see me like put magnets up there because they're just so much fun. You cannot not share them. That's how much fun they are. So you'll see them throughout the video. I got together with 4 of my pickleball friends last night, and we had a little dinner, and we discussed what's going on in Yountville and what's going on with the courts and the open play there. And I got to give them a couple of magnets as well. I love those ladies. We have such a good time together, and they're not only great pickleball players, but they are great friends too. So first off, I want to talk about Yountville and their new schedule. So through the grapevine, Yountville is redoing their schedule yet again. And what I hear about the schedule, it just doesn't make any sense. It's as bad as their last schedule. And I don't even know why they're still doing scheduled play. Okay, so here's the thing is I talked to Napa County Parks program manager about municipal codes. And what we talked about was the legalities of the thing going on here in Yountville. So I have listed some municipal codes below and for you just to review. I also heard back, so I got some really great comments, private messages and comments on my last video. One of them I got was from an attorney in Marin that said public parks fall under public goods. And so he gave me some examples of public goods, flood control systems, national defense, street lighting, judiciary, clean air. So these goods are non-excludable, and one of these public goods is public parks, meaning they're not excludable. They benefit everyone without reducing the availability to others. And that is what Yountville Public Park at Vineyard Park falls under. So when I talk to Napa County Parks, the highest person I can talk to there told me that Yountville, the town of Yountville, should have a municipal code that allows them to have this scheduled play. If they don't have a municipal code, then their town manager, Brad Ralston, I believe that's his name, and I'm going to send Mr. Ralston a copy of my 2 videos, needs to sign off on that schedule. So it needs to like go before the town council, not only just coming in from the pickleball steering committee, but it needs to go in municipal codes or be signed off by the town council, or the town manager has an okay thing to do. Because in reality, there's so much legality there that is not touched upon. So at their last meeting, I heard through the grapevine that at their last pickleball steering committee, they were going over the legalities of what I said in my video. Now, I thought that was really interesting because to me, why would you, as a town and a pickleball steering committee who you want to welcome people into your courts, why would you look for legalities of keeping your exclusion and your play being excluded rather than looking at ways to open up your play and let everybody play? So it's a very interesting concept to me. So if I am wrong, or this attorney is incorrect, or the Napa County Parks program manager in Napa County is incorrect, and y'all over in Yountville and the town of Yountville have these codes in place already, can you let me know? Can you drop me a note and say, hey, stop saying this because we're totally legal? I don't know. I don't see it, and I haven't gotten that evidence, and I would love to see it. So if the town can send me that evidence about this is a legal procedure, we are in code, we have the code, municipal codes for it, our town manager has said it's okay to do, somewhere in writing you have added it to your codes. Okay, that's all I'm going to touch on that. Let's see. And I'm going to get into more later. I'll do another video that has a little bit more information later as well. But I'm running out of time here because I'm going on the courts. So really briefly, I want to let you know that when we were trying to get a petition together for open play in Yountville, my car magnet was stolen off of my car in Yountville. And I still haven't gotten it back. About 4 to 6 weeks later, my paddles were stolen. This paddle and an On the Net paddle were taken out of the back of my car. And on a Sunday, during open play in Yountville, my paddles were stolen. And then the following Friday, they showed up in Las Flores against the fence very early in the morning. How did my paddles get there? Wow, it's like magic. Whoever took them decided to give them back. And the person who found them, who texted me and said, hey, is this your paddle? Pretty sure it is, because you're the only one that plays for it I'm the only one that plays with this paddle at an intermediate advanced level. There's other paddles out there, but they're usually beginners, lower intermediate. So they knew this was my paddle. And I found that interesting because who would take my paddle knowing I'm the only one that really plays with it? There you go. I don't know. So I would love my magnet back. Just like you took my paddles, please give me my magnet back. I would so appreciate that. Okay, no questions asked. Just leave it at Las Flores. Let's see. So yeah, so when I complained to Yountville about my missing paddles, they already knew about my missing magnet. I got a response that said, hey, maybe it was one of your jilted pickleball boyfriends that did it. I thought that was really funny because any pickleball boyfriend I have gone out with or dated, we still like each other. We still go out, we see each other and we're friendly to each other. Now, there have been a few, I've got to admit, I like the pickleball guys, but, you know, I also like musicians and I also like entertainers, but they wouldn't steal my stuff and they wouldn't do what this person did. So anyway, to you out in Yountville, yeah, it was not one of my past pickleball boyfriends. Okay, so I think I've gone through everything that I wanted to touch today. If you want to leave me a message or a comment, please do so below. I am going to get going because I'm going to go play some pickleball today and meet my friends out there on the courts. So I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful weekend, and I will see you around town, or I will see you on my next video, or I'll see you on the courts.
I like the cool way you looked at me.